It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Nationals. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Previous history with German Marquez, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that guy.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Don't want to forget about him. Eaton leads off first with 1 away. All even now, 2-2. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Here now the 2-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yep, 1-2.
First and second now, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are loaded with only one out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Altuve for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Suarez left field and carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Career homer number 149, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, David Peralta. They should take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. So here's Starlin Castro. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Michael Taylor will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Ryan.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now, Michael Taylor will stick around as he'll take over in right field. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall. He'll get it into second.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0 to him now. Scherzer comes set. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Patrick Wisdom, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Yet another check on first, being especially careful here. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Juan Soto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away.
Now that second
halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Howie Kendrick is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Max Scherzer looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Miguel Cabrera. No balls and one strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, two away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls. No.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line towards center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-1 the count. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab it.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Zimmerman is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Wisdom. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's in there for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Torres.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, center field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up. Kendrick onto the grass. He tracks it down and that will. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Adam Eaton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here now is Juan Soto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Scherzer gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is... Here's Starlin Castro. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he's back easily. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line.
the first baseman.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting, number 23.
Brustar Graterol takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Roenis Elias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Shoots this one over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on first with 1 down. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
2-0 to the National center fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Juan Soto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Here it comes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired. 2 down now. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2.
got 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kendrick back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Eugenio Suarez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 the count to Suarez. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away.
And now that... And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Silvino Bracho is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Silvino Bracho.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Now back, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batter, number 23.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lays off 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bracho, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Trey Turner, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez, fouled off. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Torres. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yusmeiro Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0, here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Petit is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Kurt Suzuki, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Runner on first with 2 away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peralta going back. And that one is gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Out in front of it, strike one. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. From the stretch, Patrick Wisdom is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1 and 2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after Ryan Harper comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Harper, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there to make the catch, and that means we've got standing in Adam Eaton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
The next 0-2. Popped up. Petit is there for it. One down. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball
2-1. The pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, David Peralta struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The designated hitter.
At the plate, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Yanni Chirinos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Ball left out.
Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. In there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Three down for Washington. This game's all tied at 4. Wander Suero will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. He's set. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Patrick Wisdom trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the left side. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Here comes the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means third. All set to begin the 14th inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. In the air to straightaway right. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Striding in, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And Kendrick has a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. He's in there at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. In now, Michael Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hold on the ground, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second. Throw to Cabrera for an inning. Wilmer Defoe will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Eugenio Suarez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Torres is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Doolittle pauses. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball.